How are you doing, everyone? My name is Tim, and this is Story Time with Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Geez, why am I being Mr.? It's Santa. Santa and Mrs. Claus, for the second straight year, are sharing stories back here to Belleville and across Ontario as well. This is so much fun. They're reading stories, they're sharing some facts and trivia as well, and right on the spot where they are in the North Pole, which is their backyard. You'll see the beautiful trees on their back porch where they hang out. You're going to see some little clues around that they have set up that they want you to spot out. So the first one we want you to see is the hat. We want you to see a scarf as well. So let's go to Santa, Mrs. Claus, and of course, Sammy the Elf as they share stories for Story Time.
I have a little quiz here. Oh, Sammy's have the first cookie.
Sammy just took the first cookie. Didn't give me a chance.
So here's one for you, Santa. Did you know that candles were used on trees until the electric light bulb was invented in 1879 by Thomas Edison? Yeah. Well, we're thankful for that today. Look at all the lights we have all over the world.
Yes.
Including Rudolph's red nose that's all lit up too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So now we have another reading, and it's Little Elfie 1 by Pamela Jane. Way up in the north where the reindeer run, a big mummy elf called her Little Elfie 1. Santa comes tomorrow. Hooray, cried the one. And he leaped and he laughed where the reindeer run. Way up in the north where the ice shines blue lived a furry father mouse and his little mousies too. Nibble, said the father. We nibble, said the two. And they nod and they nibbled where the ice shines blue.
Just like Sammy's nibbling over there, Santa.
Just like Sammy's nibbling on cookies.
Gingerbread cookies, and look at, there's lots of gingerbread cookies in this book.
Look at the gingerbread cookies in this one, eh?
Ooh.
Hanging on the tree.
They look just like yours,
Yeah.
Sammy.
Way up in the north on a festive fir tree hung a gingerbread daddy and his little gingies 3. Run, cried the daddy. We run, cried the 3. And they hopped down and ran from the festive fir tree. Way up in the north came a knock upon the door. Surprise! A mother caroler and her little carolers 4. Sing, cried the mother. We sing, said the 4. So they sang songs of joy by the little Elfie's door. Way up in the north where the polar bears dive lived an old mummy polar and her little polies 5. Swim, cried the mummy. We swim, cried the 5. And they swam and they splashed where the polar bears dive.
That's the way up in the North Pole, Santa.
Way
That's
up,
cold, cold up there.
Ice is blue. That means it's cold.
Mm-hmm. That's where we live.
That's where we live. And it is cold, but we love it.
We sure do.
Way up in the north, near a barn built of sticks, lived the big daddy snowman and his little snowies 6. Shiver, said the daddy. We shiver, said the 6. So they shivered and they shook near the barn built of sticks.
We don't shiver and shake because we're used to the cold.
Mm-hmm. Way up in the north, in the dark, starry heaven, lived the bright mother star and her little starries 7. Wink, said the mother. We wink, said the 7. So they winked and they blinked in the dark, starry 7. Way up in the north, it was growing very late, so old Father Santa called his little helpers 8. Hurry, said Santa. We hurry, said the 8. And they hurried and they scurried, so they would not be late. Way up in the north, near a tall snowy pine, old Father Santa called his little reindeer 9. Fly, cried Santa. We fly, cried the 9. And they sailed and they soared o'er the tall snowy pine. Way up in the north, in a warm, cozy den, lived a gray mummy cat and her little kittens 10. Frolic, said the mother. We frolic, said the 10. So they frisked and they frolicked in the warm, cozy den. Way up in the north where the reindeer run, the big mummy elf called her little elfie 1. There he goes, cried the mummy. Merry Christmas, cried the 1. Santa winked, I'll be back for some Merry Christmas fun.
Oh, thank you, Sam.
We have another letter. Trivia. Oh, okay. Legend says the candy cane was invented by the choir master of Cologne Cathedral in France in the 1670s. He had peppermint candies made in the shape of a shepherd's staff to keep the children quiet during church services.
Now we know. We
Now
learned
we
something.
know where the legend of the candy cane came from. Very good.
Wow.
What do you have there?
Well, I have a letter addressed to you, and it's from Lincoln. It says, Dear Santa, my name is Lincoln. I'm a big 5 years old. I'm almost 6 years old. I would like some more big trucks for Christmas. I would love some more art supplies because I really love art. I would also like an underwater camera because I want to see underwater, of course. That's a different request, eh, Santa? And some games because I like playing games. But Lincoln says Christmas isn't just about me getting trucks and art supplies and underwater cameras and games. Christmas is about family, about love and joy and sharing. And that's so true, isn't it?
Well, I think Lincoln's got the idea there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Santa, you're a really nice person. I hope you know that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I try.
You certainly are a very nice person, Santa. Merry Christmas, Santa, from Lincoln.
Merry Christmas, Lincoln. Thank you for your letter. Don't steal any more cookies. Well, pick one.